Hello, everyone, and welcome to Code Platoon's AI and Full Stack Development course. I'm excited to guide you through this program and show you exactly how to navigate the tools and resources you'll be using throughout your learning journey. In this short video, I'll walk you through our curriculum, how to move around the course content, and what to expect as you get started. First, let's take a look at the embedded curriculum, which is hosted using MKDocs. Here, you'll see a clean, organized curriculum outline. Along the left-hand side, you'll see a sidebar holding all the links to each one of our lectures. These links will all match your course content, so it's just another way to navigate throughout our curriculum. You can scroll down on our curriculum and see a lot of the resources that we have available. We also recommend that you do join our Slack community. Here we have a module overview over everything that you'll be learning inside of this course. And we have a little bit of Slack etiquette for anybody who's interested in joining us in Slack. Finally, there's going to be a YouTube video playlist that's available to everybody in case you want to check out our YouTube channel and see other instructors teach the same lecture. You can maneuver through this curriculum by clicking on links. These links will show you all of the lessons that belong to each module. And each lesson is composed of 2 lectures and 1 set of assignments. Now, there's a lot of moving back and forth here, so we also have the ability to search for information. You can click on the search bar and simply type in a concept that you're looking for. For example, if we're looking for object-oriented programming, and here's Intro to Object-Oriented Programming, you can see that it populates, takes me straight to the page of where information is located. And from there, I can maneuver and just really trickle down my search. If you don't like dark mode and there's a different way that you would like to see your display, you can also click on this button right up here on the upper right-hand corner. And that will change the display setting for your curriculum. All right, fantastic. Now let's jump back into the main LearnWorlds platform. Here you'll see the course outline displayed clearly inside of LearnWorlds. This is the master flow of the course and the order in which you'll complete all of the material. You can see it here on our left-hand side. Keep in mind this is collapsible. So in case you want to see our curriculum in full screen or view one of our recordings in full screen, all you have to do is click these arrows and it will collapse this menu for you. You can scroll up and down this menu to see all of the lectures that are available for you. Each page includes a next and previous button, so you can move through the content in a structured linear way. We strongly recommend following the intended order, which alternates between written curriculum and recorded lectures from one of our live immersive classrooms. Now, this combination ensures you're not just reading about theories, you're also seeing them explained and implemented in real time by an instructor. Finally, let's move on to our next steps. Before you dive in, let's talk about how you'll complete your coding assignments. All assignments and demonstrations in this lecture can be done through GitHub Codespaces and can be strictly on the browser. There's no need for local setup for preparing your machine. You simply just work within Codespaces inside of the browser. You'll receive this content as to how to work with your assignments inside of this lecture that I am highlighting now. It's going to break down how to set up a Codespace and work within your browser. Now, if you prefer running the environment on your local machine without having to do too much installment, we recommend utilizing dev containers. Now, although this is an easier version, you will have to download VS Code or your preferred code editor, and you will also have to install Docker in order to be able to work with dev containers. Finally, the fully customizable method to manually install our full stack on your machine. This is the recommended option for students comfortable with local development tools. You'll be doing this inside of either a virtual machine, if you're inside of a Windows machine, or you'll be utilizing Homebrew if you're inside of a Mac OS. Detailed setup instructions for all three options, code space of dev, containers, and manual installation, are provided in the next parts of our course. Under preparing your machine, you'll learn about how to install VS Code and Docker. There will also be a command line interface video for you to get familiarized with the command line before actually going in and trying to do any setup for your machine. And then there's an installing our tech stack section. Here, we have the option of installing our tech stack with a dev container. Again, this is going to require Docker and Visual Studio Code or your preferred code editor. And then we have our install fast manually, which is our recommended way of actually getting everything up and running, just to be technically proficient within your own machine. Thank you for joining the Code Platoon community. I'm excited to see your progress, and I'll be here to support you every step of the way. Let's get started.